Hello Bitcoiners! For this week's video log, I will keep it short by only discussing on the SEC decision of the Winklevoss Bitcoin ETF, which is due this coming weekend. The current Bitcoin and cryptocurrency prices are extremely volatile now. I will take this opportunity to quickly share some notes I have gathered and what impact this SEC decision will have on the Bitcoin market. Today is the 8th of March 2017, and the Bitcoin price is currently taking a significant hit. It has dropped down from around 1,280 as of yesterday, as you can see here on the Bitstamp charts, and it is now below 1,200 at around 1,180. This large retracement is probably part of the market's adjustment to the imminent SEC's decision on the Winklevoss Bitcoin approval. You probably would have been reading much information and news online regarding this Winklevoss Bitcoin ETF, so you probably have gathered that most news sites would say that the chances of SEC's rejection is higher than an actual approval. There are sites that do say that the chances going either way is almost the same. Now, for myself, I would feel it's slightly more on the rejection side. If SEC was to be approving it, there will probably be the financial incentives for regulators to have it start running, and general acceptance to the digital currency has somewhat increased since the ETF submission in 2013. I would still think the odds are still more on the rejection side. This probably would be because SEC and the regulators are still not very sure of this new instrument. They would still, at this point, put Bitcoin in the status of not being tested enough by the markets, and its global adoption level is still not to the needed level for its ETF approval. I may be wrong, but we just have to wait and see on the SEC final decision, which is on the coming 11th of this month. Nevertheless, if the ETF is approved, what would be the impact of it to the Bitcoin price? To answer that, I would like to refer to wooble.com's page that has the impact table of ETF capital on Bitcoin price. Now, according to Wooble's webpage, you can see this table here. According to the table, in the event that the ETF is unsuccessful, the fair value price would be at $900. Well, the current price is definitely still above 1,000. So would that be an indication that if it's rejected, it would fall back down to the suggested fair value price of $900? Well, we'll have to see on that. But if, let's say, the ETF is approved, and if there is a $500 million worth of investment coming into the ETF, then that would mean a increase in price of 38%, and 38% of that $900 would be an additional of $339. That would put Bitcoin price at around 1,240. That's from that $900. Now, if it goes up to even $2 billion, then the price would be an astounding $3,200. We'll see where this actually holds true. I also bring you to Bloomberg.com. On this article, that's entitled Winklevoss Twins Awaiting Imminent SEC Decision on Bitcoin ETF. On the website, there is this quick video that you could check out, and the video is an interview which explains on what the Bitcoin ETF is all about and how it's going through. In the event that the ETF is rejected, yes, the Bitcoin price may initially drop, but prices will recover later. I'm sure a lot of you Bitcoiners will agree to that. Another important thing to note is that there are other Bitcoin ETFs awaiting for approval as well. So if the Winklevoss ETF is actually rejected, the chances of the next few Bitcoin ETFs being approved will be higher. I refer to Bloomberg's website again. It says here, the Winklevoss Bitcoin Trust is one of 3 such vehicles seeking approval, and the advantages that come with being first. The others are Bitcoin Investment Trust, a creation of Barry Silberg, and SolidX Bitcoin Trust. And I move down. It also says here, an SEC rejection of the Winklevoss proposal could help one of the other Bitcoin ETFs seeking regulatory approval. So if the Winklevoss ETF gets rejected, they'll get a brief explanation which will help the other guys figure out how to get theirs through. Okay, so basically it's not the end game if the Winklevoss ETF gets rejected. This implies that it will help the future ETFs approval even have higher chances. Okay, and to go through the final segment of this video log, let's take a quick look at the top few cryptocurrency prices on WorldCoin Index. On WorldCoin Index, it is currently all reds now. As you can see from Bitcoin at negative 4.53 all the way down to Factum, which is 11, it is generally all negative. So all the other cryptocurrencies besides Bitcoin are taking the beating as well. So we will continue to monitor the cryptocurrency prices, and we will see where that goes after the SEC announcement. Okay, well, that is all I can share with you this week. In the next video log, I will most likely discuss on Bitcoin mining, different types of mining, which is mainly the proof of work versus the proof of stake mining. What is proof of work mining and what is proof of stake mining? What are their benefits, and is it worth mining proof of stake at home? If you have any comments or opinions to add, please comment below this video. Please hit the like button below this video if you have liked this video log. If you need more information on Bitcoin mining and Bitcoin trading, do check out the links I have added in the description below. Okay, Bitcoiners, take care. Bye bye.